understand what he's getting himself into. For the next part is just the details of, this is basically a pre-form before you post it. You'll fill out some of this information, and you can include it in the section above as well if you'd like. Just make sure you put the true mileage and stay as honest as you can throughout this whole process. Now, when it comes to the pricing, it's kind of controversial. Some people will say different limits and different, ranges of how far to go over or how less to stay close to the Kelley Blue Book. Basically, a Kelley Blue Book will give you a range of where you can sell your car from based on value of inputs that you just kind of put in the website. So go to kelleybluebook.com and it'll just run you through some questions, fill it out truthfully, and it'll give you what's called a private party value, and that's like where you want to shoot for. I tend to go to the high side of the range because that's what I find a lot of people, trying to sell the car at, because obviously you want the most out of the vehicle that you're selling. So in the case for us, I would say don't go too much over like 1,000 of the high range. So like for me specifically, my Kelley Blue Book says 3,600 on the high side. First I listed it for 4,600 and I dropped it down because it was getting interest, but wasn't getting enough to where people were like trying to contact me and willing to come buy it. So obviously we have to drop the price, and the closer you get to that Blue Book value, is nothing bad. As long as you're still profitable, even based off the Kelley Blue Book value, you're still going to make money because you should have structured the deal correctly. So if you're not going to be profitable beyond that, then you kind of did it wrong from the beginning. But yeah, just trying to maximize profits is obviously the goal, but you have to stay within reason. So I also put a kind of high, like I want $1,000 over, because I want to have room to buffer and negotiate down for people who are trying to buy, but definitely can't get away with like trying to list this thing for $6,000 or $10,000 or something like that. That's outrageous. So just gotta play it smart, and I'm still learning. That's just my take on it. I'm not right, but I'm not saying I'm wrong. It's just what I'm doing and the way I'm going about it. So I'm sure the more flips that I do, I'll catch on to something new and definitely share it.